I had one of the coolest dreams I've ever had in my entire life. I was at a Catholic Mass. I'd never been to a Mass before, but I was in one, right? And the priest and all of the deacons and the servants in the cathedral were actually pastors and deacons from a local Church of God that I used to attend, a local Pentecostal Church of God that I used to attend. They were running and giving the Mass and everything. It was a cathedral run by a church that I was attending. And what happened was the presence of God was in the temple. It was in the cathedral, and I was really happy about it. It was very, very powerful and quickening. I could feel it like a fog or like a steam in the temple that was warming my spirit. And I was so happy. I went up to the priest, who was my local pastor over at the local Church of God, and I prophesied to him. I said, Pastor, I can really feel the presence of God in this place. I can feel the quickening presence of the Holy Spirit in the temple. By which he replied, you should keep your mouth shut. You're really annoying. What this dream revealed to me was something that actually happened. I went to a church. I went to this church and I told the pastor that I was really happy with the presence of God in the temple. I was very happy with the movement of God in his church. And what was interesting is that he was unhappy that that God was moving in his church rigorously and unanimously counseled against the presence of God in the church with full knowledge, seminary knowledge, and wisdom of the scriptures and of the Holy Spirit, knowledge of God, and fallen away. To the point that even a positive prophecy saying that God is moving in your temple was actually undermining the mission of his ministry. Formally organized and congregated against the Holy Spirit. Even a prophecy of weal was threatening to him. Very interesting, like a person who is actively, belligerently, and knowledgeably armed against the Holy Spirit. I've never seen it before, and it made me very, very, very curious.